Welcome or welcome back, guys. I hope you are having a blessed day when you come across this read here. And if you are looking at the first video here, this would be for the zodiac signs of Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Cancerians, and Aries. So if you have other placements in your charts that's not on this particular video, the second video will be out. It should already be premiering the same time as this video for your convenience here, guys, okay? And the timestamps will always be located in the description box for your convenience, so you can always look at it to go to where you want to look at for your reads. This is going to be divine timing messages, aka bonus messages here of what you may need to know when you come across this. So as always, take what you feel that resonates. Thank you for your support, and don't forget to look at my other platforms if you like to for more messages. Okay, so I'm just going to get a divine timing card out first. Okay, and then we're going to go right to your sign. Okay, you could click the button to your sign. All right, have a visual spirit here. Can we have a divine timing message for our zodiac signs that came across this video here? And we have in a couple months here, so this is what's surrounding you in the next 2 months, which is really interesting, right, guys? Because that's the end of this year here, so something taking place within the end of 2025. Okay, so I will see you guys on your sign that you chose. Stay safe and stay blessed. Hello, my wonderful Scorpios, and happy birthday to all you beautiful Scorpios, that is celebrating a birthday. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying blessed here. So yes, this is going to be messages here for you, bonus divine messages of what could be surrounding you within the next couple of months here. So this is basically that kind of end of 2025 energy, I kind of feel. I mean, it depends on when you see this, right? Because some of you can come across this video and it's already the new year, but apply it to whenever you see it. But it is kind of giving this energy of the end of the year here. And if you have not seen so, Scorpios, your readings is thebomb.com. It's really some really good, powerful messages that has been coming out in Fire and Water channel with your readings if you have not seen that. Okay, so anywho, let's see what's going on in the next couple of months for Scorpio. Have facial spirits that they may need to know. What is the energy messages? My hand is on this, so I'm going to give you that. That is beautiful. Ace of Cups here. Love it. Okay, Ace of Cups, a new beginning here, a bigger cup being filled here with what you long and desire for. You know, I'm hearing an emotional burst of happiness. Instead of an emotional outburst, it's like an emotional burst of happiness you will have in the next couple months here, Scorpios, and it's like you feeling ecstatic here. You know, I feel like all your worries and all your problems and things like that will start dissolving because there will be solutions. And I feel like you, Scorpio, you are the solution. You have Emperor at the bottom of the deck here, Aries energy. So if you have Aries in your chart, feel free to look at Aries in this video here. But this is about boss moves here, okay? This is about you guys making executive decisions and choices over your life here. I feel like you're no more contemplating, you're no more sitting back, you're no more letting fear, you know, dictate your happiness here and what you want. So that's beautiful. So I feel like with the next with the next 2 months here, you are making very bold choices here. You know, you see how the Emperor, he's holding this wheel here, okay? And that wheel is like your direction here, it's your life here. So I feel like you're taking control of the steering wheel here. You're not letting other people drive or navigate your life anymore here. So that's really, really beautiful, really, really powerful here, okay? So I love this. So definitely you guys are making boss moves with your health. You're making boss moves with your career, your business here. Just, I feel your life purpose in general, okay? And again, Ace of Cups is a really exciting energy. This definitely can be filled of love, abundance, gifts, happiness here, you know, new beginnings and opportunities. But it is really a very exciting energy because I feel like for a good amount of you Scorpios, you could definitely be feeling total opposite here. Not as happy, right? But it's like everything is coming together here. Again, look at that peace. I love this. I feel like there's a peaceful ending to something here. I feel like within the next, you know, couple months here, next 2 months here, basically, it's like you guys are getting peace and clarity. I feel like you're making peace with things that don't serve your highest good as well here too, Scorpio. So I feel like you're definitely making peace with things, and this is beautiful here. I really love this energy here. Peaceful vibes here, a lot of declutter. Yeah, look at that, being freed from what does not serve you. You guys are freeing yourself from stuff, so you could be freeing yourself from toxic relationships, unhealthy work dynamics here. You could even be, you know, freeing your mind here from what does not serve you here, but it's happening here, okay? You even have angel number 1414 here, Scorpio. You will be blessed with financial abundance and a lot of positive energy around you. I don't know, Scorpios, I feel for some of you, this is also with health here too. And I feel like your health is making a change for the better here, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's like something that's been attached towards you here, and it's like I feel like you get to breathe again. It's like you finally cut the cords from something. And look at that, what is the odds your energy comes out in your sign here? Okay, so we have Scorpio rebirth. Look at that, you're putting an issue to rest here. Yeah, you're in that Emperor energy. Remember, the Emperor is a boss energy, so I feel like you're putting a rest to something. It could be something that's been causing you fear, anxiety, and worry. We have you guys manifesting a miracle here. I feel like you guys are manifesting miracles, okay? And you have 1212 here, walking a new path here. Yeah, walking a new path, a new avenue. And you also have, look, I gotta show you this. Is so cool. You have Ace of Cups again. Okay, this is two big major arcanas here. So that means there's a lot of things, you know, coming towards you. Love, happiness, joy, celebrations, a new change here. Beautiful. And look at that, your prayers are being answered. So something you're praying about right now, something you're worried about right now here. You even have two confirmations of 1212 coming out twice here. Your time is coming. Stay focused, don't lose hope here. Okay, so 1212 and 1414 could be really significant or symbolic to you. But just know your prayers are being answered in the next 2 months here with what you want, you desire. So I definitely would tell you guys right now, like, you know, to stay in that Emperor energy and, you know, keep doing the damn thing and keep doing what it is you need to do, you know. Don't go backwards. I definitely would say that, like, don't go backwards on the past situation here, because, you know, you are a water sign and you may tend to fluctuate back and forth with the past here, but you're breaking free. You're breaking a lot of ancestry cords and a lot of physical cords and financial cords that don't serve you. So really beautiful energy here for you guys, Scorpio. It's still doing your season here, but this is a beautiful way, I feel, to end the new year or walk into the new year. So beautiful messages here, guys. I hope that some all of it resonated. Take care. Hello, my lovely Sagittarius says, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes here, guys. We are going to dive into the next 2 months here to see what is surrounding you guys. And your season will be coming in here in the building really soon in November with the 21st here, Sagittarius. So that's actually beautiful. What is surrounding Sagittarius' foundational spirit in the next few months here? I took this card out. We have Four of Swords, and then we have this here. And we have the Knight of Cups here. Well, seeing the Four of Swords and then seeing the Knight of Cups here actually shows that you guys are definitely moving on from something here. You know, I feel like you guys are no longer going to contemplate. You're no longer going to stay in a still energy. I feel like some of you have been feeling alone, feeling like kind of like the lone wolf. But I feel like you guys are just going to, you know, shake yourself out of this. Maybe you walked away from a relationship. Maybe you moved on from family. I feel like you made a very powerful, bold move here. But with the Knight of Cups here, just kind of tells me that you're listening to your heart here. I like the Cups here. I like the Knights here because it's about you taking a really powerful action. And it's kind of like you're listening to, I mean, they're saying you're listening to your words here. So that just kind of makes me feel like you're listening to your conscious here. You're trusting yourself here on some things here, okay? Four of Swords can be this energy up here of like sleep deprived, you know, because you're just constantly really just thinking about your life. You could be thinking about your family, thinking about the world here. If you look at her closely, she's in this bed, but she's really not comfortable here. She has her sword, which is that fourth sword, and she even have a scroll next to her. And she's not comfortable because where she's at, she's not comfortable. So I feel like, you know, within the next 2 months here, you guys are making some type of move here. You don't want to be somewhere that you feel that you're not comfortable here or you can't elevate or can't grow. So that is beautiful. Again, like I said, it could even be tied to you leaving a relationship, a marriage, or leaving an unhealthy family dynamic or work dynamic here. But it's kind of like giving that vibe of you choosing yourself here, Sagittarius. Anything else with Sagittarius has vibration spirit in the next 2 months here? Look at that. We said career. So yeah, for some of you, maybe it is career here. Maybe you guys are going to make a bold career move here. You know, because you're tired of just being in that four sword stuck energy here. So, you know, the next 2 months here definitely could be you elevating here. It could be definitely a bump in your position. You know, maybe you guys could be walking into a whole new type career here, but you're going to elevate and, of course, you know, make a lot of money from this as well here too. Okay. You even have closure at the bottom of the deck here. So, yeah. Look how symbolic it is with the Four of Swords just sitting, but then with her, she's walking away. So again, it's like that Knight of Cups. You guys are finally going to make peace with something, get the answers you need, and close a much needed chapter. And this closure could be connected towards, you know, your job. You know, maybe you guys kind of needed answers of what's the next steps and moves you should make or something like that. And, you know, you receive it, okay? So it could be that as well too. Yeah, see, we have here, don't get stuck in the past that you missed your future. So I feel like that's what it is here too, Sagittarius. You don't want to be stuck anymore. You know, you are a fire sign and you're very about action, adventure, and taking initiative here. But for, you know, maybe what it is, you had to get in a still hermit energy to self-reflect and realize what it is that you truly want and then be able to move forward. Maybe you needed more information to know how to move forward here. But I definitely feel within the next 2 months, that's your agenda, like not being in this stuck energy anymore. We also have something here that could be taking place right now, Sagittarius. This is probably like money you need right now. And we have in the next 24 hours, you will receive money. Okay, let's claim that. So if you guys been like needing it to pay your bills or food or whatever you needing it for right now at this moment, Sagittarius, you shall receive in the next 24 hours here. But we have that 10-10 vibe, calmness after the storm here. So just know, you know, especially if there has been a big storm around your finances, right? Because the storm could even be connecting towards your finances, your home life here, stability. That's something that will definitely be closing out within the next 2 months here, okay? And look at that. Yeah, we have rebirth vibes here, transformation here. I feel like the rebirth vibes is connected to the career here. You're doing something new here, being reborn again, being awakened. You know, this big change is coming in for you guys within this next 2 months here, guys. Okay, so sky's the limit, guys. Really big changes coming in for you guys within the next 2 months, but it is showing you're going to get yourself out of that Four Swords stuck energy and definitely receiving the closure you need for your highest good, so you could be able to put the past behind you once and for all here. So really powerful messages here, Sagittarius. I hope that summer all of it resonated. Okay, take care of yourself. Hello, Pisces. How are you guys doing? This is going to be the next 2 months here. Okay, it's a couple months, but couple is two. So we're just going to say the next 2 months. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Pisces. How you feel spirit? We can get our lovely Pisces moving to know within the next 2 months here. Whatever is good here. We're going to see what is surrounding Pisces. Ooh, you got 3 of Cups and the High Priestess here. Beautiful. High Priestess is connected towards your energy here, Pisces, and Cancer energy here. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing here, guys, with this High Priestess here. Your intuition is on fire, okay? It's on fire right now as you listen to me, and you are going to be very right about your gut instincts on something. You have 3 of Cups here, so this is usually a celebration. This usually is connecting with like-minded individuals. This is celebrating something, announcing something. So maybe this even could be towards an offer opportunity here. Maybe this can be towards a job opportunity. Maybe this could be towards a home. It's something I feel like you feel in the pit of your stomach here that you can make happen, you know. And anytime I feel when it says to trust your intuition, it always just says that that is your highest self, your highest conscious self connecting towards you. And it's going to hit you really strong, Pisces, to tell you to trust yourself instead of trusting what the negative subconscious is telling you. Trust what your higher conscious state is guiding you towards. You know how you get like a gut feeling about something, you know, even if you feel like you don't have the proof in front of you, but you just have this feeling, right? And I feel like that's what it could be. It could be in the next 2 months, maybe there is an opportunity, maybe something, you know, catches your eye here, and you can just, your higher self will connect to you, Pisces, and go, listen, this is it, take it, this is it, you got this, don't worry about the next, just say yes to something, to an offer here, and you will be really happy when it falls through here, okay? Now, another message here with the High Priestess here, it could definitely be you are celebrating a new job here. You are celebrating a new business opportunity or something connected towards your talents here, guys. So whatever your talents, your career is, or your goal, or whatever you're doing here, that you have passions about here, you will definitely see, you know, I feel like good results. You definitely will see victory. You definitely will see people supporting you, because 3 of Cups also is a support energy here too, which I love that for you guys. Like you guys actually having honest, genuine support coming around you. So let's say if some of you Pisces are, you know, have a small business, you're doing a business here, you can go from having no clients, no support. So all it takes is that one person that says a good word of mouth about you, and boom, you got a lot of support coming in here. Okay, so it could be that, all right? But also I feel too, you know, within the next 2 months here, it even could be you guys like stepping out in the limelight. I don't know. High Priestess to me, when I look at her, like she's very elegant, she's magical, she's mystical here. And she's like, she has talent, you know, you're connected towards the divine here, you're spiritually in tune, you're aligned, but even physically. You get what I'm saying here, guys? So I feel like here too, it even could be in the next 2 months, like you're getting out more. So if you haven't been going out more, you could be getting out more, but it could be like you're connecting with people. Maybe you're going to seminars, maybe you're going to, I don't know, anything that's connected towards what you do. You know, you could be going towards things or just going to fun events and stuff like that. But then even in between then, you could be connecting to like-minded individuals. So I definitely feel some good things coming in here, guys. You're very tapped in, very celebrative. I definitely just feel like this Three of Cups here energy just gives me like a happiness type vibe energy, Pisces. It's like, I'm kind of seeing this card that I have, and it's actually in this deck. I'm not going to take it out right now, but I'm just showing you the box because I use these. And it's in here, and it's a hand that is coming out of the water with a firecracker. And it says celebration and victory. So I feel like that's the vibe, like you're coming up for air. In the next 2 months here, look, it could be connected towards your career and your home life here. So you guys probably could be celebrating a new home here. Maybe you've been trying to get a new home here. Maybe you had to finalize all the paperwork and you got it, or you know, maybe some of you guys are trying to get a new apartment, but the finances has been the issue behind it. But then you get that raise and promotion by the end of the year here, or you get that good job that resonates with your talents here and your purpose, and it gives you that step up, and you know, step up the ladder, the corporate ladder here, but the success ladder, but then also your finances improve. Okay, so career and home life could be really good. Or if you guys already have a home here and you love your home, excuse me, it could even be you guys are renovating it and being able to put things that you need inside of your home life here. Okay. I don't know why my throat chakra is cutting up here. Maybe it's something about communication here. Maybe you guys are needing to communicate something, or maybe you will be speaking more, public speaking more, or something of that sort. Anything else for Pisces? Let's just right here in the next 2 months here. And we have stop limiting yourself here, which I feel that's really important here. Maybe that's why my throat chakra cut up a little bit, because maybe you guys should not do that. Like, limit yourself anymore. Don't settle just for the mediocre or settle just for less here. Know your worth and know your value, especially if this is connecting towards business here. You know your worth. If you feel like what you're trying to sell and what you're presenting is worth $1,000, that's the price you need to put what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. You get what I mean? So it could even be that as well here too. And we also have say yes. So this is beautiful. Say yes can be a job offer. You know, it is some kind of opportunity with that Three of Cups coming in here, and I feel like it is connected towards you, what you deserve here. Okay. What's the world without haters, Pisces, huh? We have ignored the haters here. You're rising in their losing period. That's giving like monitoring spirit vibes here, okay? So maybe some of you guys been sensing that. Maybe a little jealousy at the workplace or family, friends. I just really feel what's going on. Again, it's tapping into this high priestess energy of you trusting your intuition. What I feel what could be happening with that is like, your spiritual team is going to be giving you a lot of signs about people you need to distance yourself and pull yourself away from. So I would say watch the comments people are saying towards you during this time now. And that will give you signs to know who you need to cut off, right? And then we have here, okay, this is beautiful here. So this is something that's taking place right now, okay? So we have in the next 24 hours, you will receive money here. So you know, need it. You're in the jam right now. You need to pay bills, you need to get food, whatever you need your money for, you will be receiving it in the next 24 hours here, okay? So there is some help coming in. That's always a good thing, right? For you in the next 24 hours here, guys. I feel like it's a good little amount of money here, too. I feel like it's a good amount of money here to give you some support here, okay? All right, Pisces, beautiful messages here. I hope that's or all of this resonated here for your highest good here, guys. Take care, and I will catch you lovely people next time. Bye-bye. Hi, Leos. How are you doing, guys? I hope you're well here. We're going to dive into what is going within the next 2 months here, guys. Could be end of the year vibes or just whenever you come across this here. Okay. Let's see what is surrounding our lovely Leos here at Creational Spirit. Oh, that came out big. We have the Magician here and King of Pentacles here. This is really beautiful energy here. Okay, this is not for all of you guys, but maybe some of you are manifesting someone. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo here. You could be manifesting someone. And I usually don't say this when this comes out. I usually don't say stuff like this. Like if the Magician comes out, the King comes, I usually don't say that. But I just felt like I had to say that. Like maybe you're manifesting someone. Maybe you're like praying for someone to come back into your life, or I don't know. It definitely gives me love here, okay? But if that's the case here, this person is entering back in your life. But I don't know. I feel like when this person entering back in your life here, it's kind of like giving it like they have their stuff together because they are a King of Pentacles upright here. So that kind of just shows me like they could be having their stuff together mentally, financially, physically. I feel like everything you're praying for that you want this person to have, right? They will have that and then some. Okay. So yeah, I just feel that really strong. Some of you are manifesting someone. This person is coming back within the next 2 months here. It could be literally end of the year or beginning of the year here. But other than that here, guys, you're manifesting something, point blank period, okay? You have the Magician coming out here. It definitely shows you have the tools to manifest your desires and what you want. I definitely would tell you to choose your words wisely, what you are manifesting. What does that mean? Don't put yourself down. If you keep walking around telling yourself, I can't do this, it's impossible, I'm broke, I won't be able to do this, your conscious state, your subconscious state. I'm telling you, read up books, guys, about metaphysical and neuroscience and compare it with spirituality. You're going to be mind blown what the conscious brain tells you. If you say that, your conscious brain will show you situations and keep you in situations that you will never elevate. So that just shows to choose your words really wisely here in the next 2 months here about what can happen because there is something big that's going to take place. You have the King of Pentacles energy here. So this is kind of telling me here that this could be connected towards, a new job here. This could be connected towards business here. King of Pentacles is rich energy here. It's like you have your stuff together here. So I definitely feel in the next 2 months you will be able to have your finances and have your life together here. Okay, period. You are going to manifest something here. Something is going to work in your favor here within the next couple months here. Yeah, it could definitely be connected towards your dreams here. Your dreams. You're definitely going to be able to make your dreams come true here. Yeah, we have financial health at the bottom of the deck here. So this is connected towards financial health. Maybe some of your dreams and goals is to be financially stable, to have a 7-figure income here. That seems very promising. Especially if some of you guys have like a project or a talent or something like that you could present out. I definitely would say release it. Okay. So we have incoming voicemail here. So this could be something tied into finances. This could be something tied into that King of Pentacles energy, the person you're manifesting here. They could be contacting you. Very important messages here. We have the bumblebee here. This means big projects coming, prosperity, balancing, and you being a team leader. So there definitely could be good things going on with the work sector here in the next 2 months. Maybe that's what could be bringing that financial health here. Look, financial health can come from any dynamic. It doesn't only have to come through just a job here. It can come from any dynamic here, right? But we also have you guys going from part-time to full-time. That's beautiful. In the next 2 months here, so you guys can be getting you maybe your current job, you could be getting promoted and getting full-time permanent stability, or if you haven't had a job, you guys could be getting that right job and working full-time. Either way, it's beautiful. You guys are breaking a repeated situation in your life here. So there's a cycle that's been repeated in your life here, and it's finally coming to an end. But I feel like you guys, remember I said, with that Magician, choose your words wisely. You have to believe in the possible, and most importantly, believe in yourself here. But you are going to bounce back from this. What I feel that means is like whatever situations you guys are going through right now here, you will bounce back tenfold here, Leo. Okay, so really beautiful energy taking place. And anytime we see like Magician, that is a major arcana that comes out here. So it's definitely whatever I feel like you're manifesting and praying for, it is something really big and significant that's going to take place in the next 2 months, guys. Okay, so beautiful messages here, Leo. Hope all or some of it resonate. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Cancerians. How are you doing, guys? We are going to dive into the next 2 months for you. We're going to see what's going on, Cancerians. This can be the end of the year messages or whatever you can post this. So let's see what's going on for Cancerians. Okay, Elevation Spirit here. Thank you. We got the Knight of Wands, Cancers. Okay, this is good to see you in that fiery energy here. And we got the Ace of Wands here. Beautiful. You guys are in a fire energy. I feel like the next 2 months is going to be really powerful. I feel this energy is that I'm hearing something about shoulders. 24 shoulder on the clock. That could be significant. So it kind of just gives me like you're taking a lot of pressure off your shoulders here. Something about your shoulders. Maybe that's where you guys hold a lot of your stress at. Maybe you hold it in your shoulders, because I just feel like it's like heavy, tense energy here, right? They're showing me like shoulder pads. Maybe some of you have big shoulders. I don't know. But I feel like you guys are releasing things off your shoulder. You're releasing things off your plate here that don't serve you. And even if it's certain people putting things and obligations on you, you're cutting the cords here. I feel like in the next 2 months, you guys are going to go from this energy of feeling stuck, stressed, depressed, feeling like you can't get out of a situation, you can't get out of bed, to like just really pumping yourself up and saying, listen, I can do this, okay? Ace of Wands came out here. All right, this is something new. The Ace of Wands is something new here, okay? This can be something connected towards a home life. This could be something connected towards a business here, a job here. But I feel like this is something connected towards passion, desire, want, okay? And I feel also too on an energy aspect here, guys, you're going to be feeling this energy of stamina here at this Knight of Wands here, because Knight of Wands makes fast moves here. But I feel in your particular situation, Cancerians, this is actually good for you, because I feel like it's not reckless decisions. It's like, no, it's time. It's like, because I feel like you guys been waiting and waiting for something to change here. And when this Ace of Wands opportunity present itself, it even could be a move here, guys. You are going to get in that Knight of Wands energy, and you're going to be like, okay, it's crunch time. It's game time. I got this. Okay, so I actually like that look. I'm going to shuffle these cards, but passion came out as the Eight of Wands here. So maybe this is something connected towards what you have passion about and desires about and you're longing for. It definitely could give me this vibes like something you're longing for approaches you and comes towards your way here, okay? Now, for some Cancers, okay, love can even be significant here as well here too in the next 2 months, because a lot of times Ace of Wands could come out as like a love and a really like intense passion chemistry. So a fire sign could be significant, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could just be someone that just fits those like those energies, those elements. It could be that, okay, not for all, but I feel like it's more so like you guys Cancers like rising up to the occasion on something. You know, you're like, oh, okay, it's crunch time. Like I don't have time for this. Like I'm making something happen here. Yeah, it could be something connected towards your career here. Maybe there's a new career offer coming down the table for you guys, and I feel like you're not going to hesitate with it no more. I feel like it's definitely aligns to who you are. For some of you Cancers, maybe this might be connected to them saying, listen, this is a travel opportunity, and maybe you're not going to be afraid about that anymore. You're going to say, listen, it pays good. This is something I'm good at. I'm doing it. Or maybe this can even be connected to them saying you have to move. They'll pay you to move or something like that. Again, I feel like you guys are not going to hesitate on it, whatever that this is here. Yeah, look, it's your blessings. Okay, this career brings a blessing in disguise for you guys, okay? You guys have blessings coming in the next 2 months here. Something you're praying for, something you're wishing for. I feel, you know, for a lot of you, a lot of your blessings is connected towards new beginning, new life, and stability. And look at this that came out. And I feel like that's exactly your vibe here. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. That's what I feel like what it is. I feel like you're not self-sabotaging yourself anymore, Cancers. You're trusting yourself here, you know? We have only time will tell. Be patient. Could be energy about the answers you need will come towards you, okay? But we see we have sudden movement here. Stagnant blockages leave. Stagnant blockages are pushing out of your energy, Cancers, in the next 2 months here. But again, you are in the Knight of Wands energy, so you are helping to push out the stagnant energy. You get what I'm saying about that? It's like you see the boulder blocks in your path here, right? And you're waiting for the divine, and divine in the universe is going to push the blocks. They're pushing it. But let's just say the divine universe say, hey, Cancerians, a little help over here. You know, you're not watching anymore. You have the opportunity to actually help, and you have the strength and confidence to help to move that block. So it's like you guys are going to be helping to move these boulder blocks as well here too, Cancers. Anything else for Cancers? Thank you. Next 2 months here, and we have, yep, and well, it says the next 30 days here, so this can be something definitely taking place between 1 month to 2 months here, but there's a shift in energy. There's going to be a shift in energy. There's going to be a shift in you, the way how you move and operate as well, okay? And we even have acts and you shall receive here, so that's connecting with the blessings here. So I definitely would say whatever your prayers you're constantly asking for day by day, Cancerians, it's being answered, okay? And Ace of Wands came out, so this also could be connected towards, like I said, a new home, a new job, something with settlement, networking. I feel like, you know, this is connected towards money, stability. It's a change here, Cancers, because you know what? Cancers on your individual reads, and even in the water element reads, the World card and Wheel of Fortune has been coming out a lot in your energy. So it does give me that energy of like move and traveling. Really big energy. It's a whole shift here, okay? So Really powerful energy here. Cancers was taking place in the next 2 months, but it could be something that could be literally taking place like right now. Because I feel like some of you that are listening to this read, you probably caught this in the beginning of November. And, you know, that's going to be like a triple confirmation sign here, okay? So beautiful blessings. Maybe you guys been praying for that right job and opportunity to come in, and that comes in. Good stability job, 7-figure income and more. You know, what you're praying for, you're looking for, you are going to receive it. Okay, but I feel like you taking the action and initiative that you're taking right now is bringing this. Okay, Cancers, I hope that some of all of this resonated. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. Hello, my wonderful Aries. How are you guys doing, guys? We are going to dive into the next 2 months here to see what is it you may need some help, okay? All right. Foundational spirit here, what is surrounding our Aries in the next 2 months? This can be something towards the end of the month here, the end of the year here, I'm trying to say, or it could be the beginning of the year, whenever you see it. This is beautiful. You have the 8 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is some fast energy that's coming in here. So this definitely could be an offer, an opportunity that could be coming in the next 8 weeks here. Definitely something that could be coming in within that 2-month mark frame. Okay, so something is definitely coming in. I will say, Aries, if they're saying if you got rejected from something like a job or offer like just recently that you wanted, that was kind of like your confirmation and sign that the right opportunity is literally right behind the corner. And when I say this, I know some of you are going to say, listen, dude, that's not the only rejections I got from jobs here. I get it, but it was something about this particular job opportunity that felt different. To you, Aries, it probably felt like this was the one. But it kind of was like the divine's way, I feel like, to get you to get out of your comfort zone and apply for this job, do the interview, whatever you have to do, so that the opportunity that's meant for you can come in. Okay. Some of you could be moving here too, because even if it's not about an opportunity, like maybe some of you Aries already have a good job and things like that, but maybe it could be like you guys are ready to go like a different direction with something. Maybe you guys are ready for just change and something different here, and that looks really promising in the next 2 months here, or it can even be in the next like couple of weeks here. Okay, but there is that offer that's coming in here for you guys really soon here, guys. Okay. And also, I'm just hearing this message, Aries, to just get your foot in the door. Like, put your foot in the door when this offer presents itself. Okay, don't hesitate. Don't rally-gal. Don't think maybe this is not it, because it could be like previous frustrations of every time I get myself, excited about an opportunity, it's never the one. Don't say that, okay? Because look, you are manifesting. Didn't I say traveling? I just said that, traveling. So it is significant here. Okay, so this can be a travel opportunity that comes in here, okay? And this also even could be a move, like I said here. But I feel like you guys probably are manifesting for that. But this is a confirmation that what you are manifesting, that you are speaking into, fruition, is coming towards you, okay? Also, too, it still can even mean good news coming in the next 2 months here. This good news can even be confirmations. It could even be like a letter form, that can come in about if you were dealing with anything legally, with court or anything like that. It could be like settlements, inheritance, spousal support, child support, things like that that's owed to you could be coming in as well here too. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, so we have time to face your fears here, guys. Okay, so in the next 2 months, you are facing your fears. I feel like whatever you have fear or have self-doubt about, this is the time for you to get in your input energy and just push through that, okay? Look at that. And we have 444. You're manifesting. Keep your thoughts positive. So many signs about manifesting here to show that you are manifesting the life you desire for the next 2 months here. And we have angel number 0 here. Multiple offers, getting a new start with a business, career, love could be on the horizon as well here too, guys. If you want it, just feel just a brand new you here, guys. Okay. Let's see anything else for Aries. And removing the shackles. Okay, so yeah, that's stuck energy. Maybe you had a lot of stuck in fear around doubt and uncertainty, but I definitely feel that it's changing. And then we have $1,000 sign-on bonus here that could be connected towards the new job offer that comes in here, Aries. But I'm telling you, I feel really strongly it's either going to be before the year is out or like by the beginning of this year here. You're going to go from, lacking to having everything you need. But I feel like the main best thing for you to do right now, Aries, is to definitely, believe in yourself and speak highly of yourself here, okay? Really powerful energy here for you, Aries. I hope that some or all of this resonated for you. Take care of yourself, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.